will go.
Wavy Susiana.
We'll heave 'em up and away we'll go.
We're all bound over the mountain.
We'll heave him up from down below.
Wavy Susiana.
For that is where the cocks do crow.
We're all bound over the mountain.
And if we drown while we are young,
Wavy Susiana.
it's better to drown than to wait to be hung.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must.
Wavy Susiana.
If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Up socks, you cocks, and her 2 blocks.
Wavy Susiana.
And go below to your old ditty box.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, rock and shake one more drag.
Wavy Susiana.
Oh, bend your duds and pack your bag.
We're all bound over the mountain.
Near Bambert's town in the county down, one born and last July. Down the Borin Green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. Oh, she looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a winsome elf that I pinched myself for to see I was standing there. From the Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, well I scratched my head and I looked with a feeling rare. And I said, says I, to a passer-by, who's that maid with the nut brown hair? Well, he smiled at me and we said, says he, she's the gem of Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McCann from the banks of the Bann, she's the star of the county down. From the Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid unseen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down. Well, I've travelled a bit, but I've never been hit since my roving career began. Yeah, but fair and square I surrendered there to the charm of old Rosie McCann. With a heart to let and no tenant yet did I meet and a row began. Yeah, but in she went and I asked no rent from the start of the county down. From the Bantry Bay to the Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county down.
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England, and we may never see you, fair ladies, again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues.
Hey guys, I was listening to that song because Assassin's Creed Black Flag has an amazing soundtrack. I'm just a sucker for sea shanties, what can I say? So, today we are going to try Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Try some different. So, doesn't do me any good if I can't really see like half my screen. So, speaking of Assassin's Creed, apparently today is not the day for oh, Jesus. Today is not the day for chapters. Okay, we're not gonna touch that. We're not gonna look at that. Touching it. Apparently today is the day for Ubisoft to put their heads way up their asses. Way up there, guys. Like, holy hell, they put their head way up their asses. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe that's part of the problem, they weren't thinking.
Pitiful heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Wages. Gambler of Fate. Luxor 10. Ambitious hidden by flowers and Scythe, graceful assassin. Marlexia 11. Armed with knives, lightning, and the temper, savage. Larxina Okay, according to this, it should be Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories 2, 358, and then Birth by Sleep. So we'll try some. Go from there. Day 255, Why the Sun Sets Red.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she? The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met, on the 7th day after I came here.
Oh, it's got a rollback. Why don't you just phase it in and out? Like, couldn't it have been better? Day 14.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14.
Does she not have shirt on under there? Like, what's going on?
Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Day 8. The icing on the cake.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Shion.
Right. I knew that.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Zemnis.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
Why do they walk like that? Roxas completed his first mission, Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of returning straight to the castle. Okay.
The icing on the cake. You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
it's salty. But sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins. As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Day 9. Heartless. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as a Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission. So the organization just collects things.
Defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does. I don't even know what a heart is.
Day 10. Incomplete. Organization members seek to become whole by assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Session explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete and desire ones of their own.
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Day 11. Keyblade. Larzenia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficiency, but the question of why he alone can wield it deepens.
The Keyblade releases hearts. So why am I the only one who can wield such a thing? I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
This is weird. Day 12. A closed world. While carrying out a reconnaissance mission together, Vixen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features. Why would you hide text?
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
That seems shady. Day 13. Deeds to be done. Lexius exhorted exhorted Roxas to rely only on his strength during missions. Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, but he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was his strength, something that only he could do. Lexius informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization, but everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know, but I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole. Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise?
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go. Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends, huh?
Day 15, Missions. Roxas executed his missions without much thought. Day 16, 17, 18, 20, 22. Left Behind. Found out that this is actually just a cutscene movie.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
Day 23, Silent Companion.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Zemnis himself.
Doesn't that boy have guts?
Hey, Axel?
Like, he's real skinny, man. Doesn't he have some guts or something?
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
What do I do with this?
Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Zion. Zion, hooded and hiding any facial expression, spoke not a word throughout the mission. Day 24, Silence Broken.
This place is so much nicer. Without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Shion.
Kiddo?
Roxas, get to work.
Okay.
I've got someplace to be again today, so go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a little weird, but alright, sure. Fine.
Roxas. Huh.
Day 25, 2 keys.
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Oh, hello. Oh, looks like, Roxas is the only Keyblade Master.
Wow, Shion,
Or in the
I
organization.
didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
This is such a great spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
It's sweet. And salty.
It's good, right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work. This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
Yeah. Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again, said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
Day 26, terminated. Question is you gonna eat the ice cream in your hand?
Is it true then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
What?
That sucks.
Hey, what happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right. You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah. What's happening?
Okay, that's new. Kiss the girl? Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Day 27, the Dark Margin. Morgan? Margin?
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come.
Do they just keep their head bowed? What? Okay, like, this makes no sense. I don't know what the hell's going on. He fainted, he saw something, he saw Axel.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
Day 48. Sleep. 49. Excuse me. Can't count. Wait, did I sleep through all that?
I went to a new world today, Roxas.
Isn't that like 10 days?
I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
What? Day 50, familiar sound. Alright,
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Okay. Yeah, no clue. Apparently he's passed out and almost for like 11, 12 days, something like that. 13 days. And now nobody's there at the organization?
Roxas?
Oh, there she is.
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
They've all got those pointed shoes, where everyone else got the rounded.
I brought you this.
Huh?
It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it
You
up
guys
to
just
your
been going
ear.
to the beach? Like, how does this work? I'm confused. Day 51. Missing. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. Apparently they just keep going to Agrabah. Like, there is no other areas to go. It's just Agrabah and Reverse Town? Or wherever the hell this is at? Day 52. Solitude. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. Who's he getting these missions from? That's 21 days, man. Reunion. Or 20 days, whichever. Just been doing this stuff?
Roxas.
When does he eat? Axel?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Been like a month.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
What? You both
Hey,
have hearts?
your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh. You know, I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The three of us could have ice cream when you got back.
Okay.
Shion. She's my friend too.
Day 72. Change.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
Namine.
There one
Like
minute,
Namine
gone
the drink.
next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way. I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now.
Their moon is in the shape of a heart. Is it round or is it just flat or is it like slightly oval?
You know,
diameter?
you're
How does
more
that-
cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. He must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
Day 73, The Promise. Like, did she just disappear in the place? Roxas worried over having not seen Shion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. Day 74 Trio. Ooh, cool.
Shield!
Roxas? Ah!
Shield!
Womp 'em, stomp 'em,
Roxas.
robots.
We have to take that thing out first.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting the very distinct feeling that this is just a
okay?
cutscene movie.
Roxas?
Easy. Are you hurt?
You know, for folks without
I'm
hearts,
fine.
they sure do,
Thank you.
like,
It's just...
care a lot.
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first?
Care a lot?
There you go.
Thank you.
Eat up. It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Hood on, hood
I
off,
thought
who
you'd
knows?
wolf it down.
Did something happen?
Make up your mind, guys.
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
What is going on?
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know.
Like,
But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out,
what?
they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
What's a dusk? And that hood is killing me, man.
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shion, make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every
Figure
now
out
and
the
then.
hood, damn it.
Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends.
Like, is that how he's
Axel,
seeing her with the hood up?
Does that mean
And
you and I
Roxas,
are
for some
friends?
reason, isn't seeing
too?
her with the hood up? Like, wow, how does this work?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
Day 75, Inseparable. I am Roxas and Scion went on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
Best friends, huh?
But I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
At some
So
point,
how
I
are they
feel
different?
like when
I
they
don't know.
actually get through a cutscene where
I
they've
couldn't
eaten
tell
all the
you
ice
because
cream,
I don't have any best friends.
that'll be the end of this.
I see.
Because they're actively getting lower and lower. Like before, they were just kind of waving them around. And then, day 94, hearts. They kind of got few bites. And then they kind of circled around the whole few bite thing. And then they slowly got further in and saw that. Now they just got a chunk. His voice should not be that deep.
And
His
at long
face
last,
does not look
we
like it
see
should be that.
before us the great collection of hearts.
Oh, it's just a...
Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss.
Those specific things, or...
Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom Hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
So all this is a
fighting.
bunch of nobodies
I wonder
collecting
what it's
hearts so that
for.
they can have hearts and not be nobodies
Come on,
again?
you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
What? Day 95, nobodies. Roxas and Cheyenne went to the usual spot. They'd begun to get used to going on missions together. Ugh, why are those scenes so
Looks like
short?
every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
And nobody else can use Keyblades,
That's
so what's the
right.
point?
Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
Okay. Day 96, Shion's Keyblade. Shion informed by Saix that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over still being unable to use the Keyblade. Roxas in turn lends Shion his Keyblade.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
So she just uses the Keyblades for her mission and then brings it back? Did they not take the time to train her how to... Oh.
Huh?
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Can you not have Keyblades out at the same time?
Axel! Whoa! Where'd you come from?
Seriously, where did you come from, you little shit?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
Surprised he didn't startle his ass
If it
right
weren't
off
for
the
you,
edge
Shion
of
might
that.
never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to
That's
last
why
forever.
he's so skinny, because that's all he
Hanging
eats,
out,
those sea
the
salt
ice
ice
cream,
creams.
the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
Oh, look, they're friends. Whoa, that one is a... Okay, yeah, sure. Transfer, day 97. As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions as usual. Day 117. Secrets.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Shion.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Zemnis?
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced.
I have no idea who Namine
The
is.
place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Xemnas is searching for, you would find out everything about Xemnas' true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Xemnas has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
What?
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Shion.
It is a little weird, especially since all this has been is a cutscene. Roxas and Xigbar investigated a new world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Xigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Xigbar then informed Roxas that he and Shion are particularly special nobodies. Pretty smart. I didn't realize that until we were about 30 minutes in and it still wasn't letting me play anything. So, yeah. And spiky anime boys that have to require
Hope Xigbar
all of their gel in all of the worlds and different realms. And society is definitely a change from cards.
What, Axel?
It's a nice change, I guess.
When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago,
that's good.
I used to watch the sunset with somebody else.
Well, with Kingdom Hearts coming out in...
It's the same when I watch the sea.
14 days? I think by now they need to get over it.
Someplace by the sea, where I hear the sound of the waves.
What?
I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these
I wish they
memories?
did this with... instead of doing it with this game, I don't know. Maybe have done it
You have memories, don't you?
Chain...
Yeah, sorta.
Chain?
Oh, it's not like...
Chain of memories,
ever
maybe?
really
You know,
done me
done it with that
any
one?
Roxas is like me.
Or maybe done it with both of
One
them?
of us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Day 118, Lazy Days. Roxas's first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. I do love Axel's face, though. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spent their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot. Hey, Twin, how are you doing today? So if you have a heart that requires you to wear those god-awful giant shoes, understand.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel.
Slept like a rock.
Okay, fine. It would have been nice if they used the money they spent on 358 over 2 and then
Summer vacation?
used it
What's that?
on
It's a dream come true, that's
making,
what.
just cutting out
Where they
everything
get a
except
whole month
cutscenes
off.
for
A month off?
Cards Against
I wouldn't know what to do with
Memories.
that much time. I can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of homework.
Chains
Of
and
course,
zippers excite
you
him.
have to play with your friends every day.
How are you doing today, twin? How are
Trust
you doing
me, it's
today,
over
Shadow?
before you can blink.
How's all the dogs, cats, and pollywogs?
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
That
That
sounds
kid's
fun,
getting
I
all that
guess.
ice cream in his hair.
Hanging around with friends is fun.
That's how his hair stays like that.
I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
Them
didn't go
shoes,
anywhere.
guys.
What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Ooh, burn. All that sugar in it makes the perfect gel. Just feel it cake your hair.
Tomorrow, it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets.
What was the point of standing
I'm
up? You just
kidding.
gotta sit your butt back down.
I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Sykes will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Try not to bungle everything while I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
I saw that on the in the spam that you posted. I thought it was just a Spider-Man thing. 'Cause the
What
new
took you
Spider-Man
so
came
long?
out today.
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
No duh. Time changes everybody. Including nobodies. 119, work to do. Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what Sheldon said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of Zaldan's words. Roxas continued his daily missions. Meanwhile, Axel was on a top secret mission. Glad to see that the background finally changed. $149, unlike mines.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah.
Not even home.
Where's Shion?
She's not here yet. She's usually here by now.
You're keeping that,
This isn't like her.
ice cream dealer, like, in business. Between the three of them, keeping them in business.
How could he? I'm not a sham.
150 beer. Oh, it's the wordless thing. The audio's gone bad. Whatever will we do, guys? Okay, so this person is blind?
Just
is it the
give
same
me another chance.
person?
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Is it him? I don't know. There's too many with slightly silver, slightly bluish, slightly whitish, slightly silverish hair. And they can never make up their mind what they want to do with that stupid hood of hers. Sometimes it's up, and then the next second it's down, and then the next second it's up, next second it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Where's
up, down.
Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Axel.
Hmm?
Is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if you took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that
You guys are
can't
balancing
bear to lose then.
floors above the ground, and you're fighting
that's
over ice
true,
cream?
Then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past.
I guess that's how you make true
I don't remember my
friendship
past.
with the nobodies, is
Even
nearly
though
killing
you
yourselves
might
over
not
ice cream.
remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know. I do. Don't I? I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends... If you or
Alright,
Shion
does
were to
nobody
disappear,
take fall damage, though?
It's...
I mean, I guess that's a good way to find out,
Scary
but it would
to
also be a
think of what
shitty
it
way
would
to
be
find
like
out, is
without
if you
you
do
guys.
take fall damage that way. Oh no, I've died over ice cream.
Scared is not
Oh
an
no,
emotion that can exist
and hair
inside
gel.
us.
Ice cream hair gel. What do I do?
I am scared right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Shit. 151 distress. Distress. That's right, distress. Coincidentally, Roxas and Shion were given the same post. Shion failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Syax. Shion put up a strong front for Roxas, who was at loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on the missions together to cheer her up. Yeah, that would be severe distress right there.
I wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Is that Riku? What the fuck? Why is he wandering around
face
blind?
Who are you really? And why do you have a Keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This Keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My Keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Good job, Riku. You turned into a scruffy,
Why?
dark,
You're the
edgy
real sham.
hobo who beats up on undertrained.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
He's so sharp on edges, that's probably why he wears a bandana over his eyes, because he's scared of cutting into them.
Shion? Shion! Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure.
So, if you get hearts, you become mindless?
I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
If you're heartless, they keep like, you're heartless, you shouldn't be able to feel that. How do you feel scared if you don't have a heart? Or maybe you do
Zigbar
have a
said
heart.
you and me were pretty special.
Or maybe you're all just
exceptional, he
all
said.
the same, and you just
Special?
got a birth defect.
Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
Exactly.
You're not a mistake.
Shadow understands. Listen to Shadow, you edgy kids.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Shion.
Well, good job, Roxas. You drove away all your friends. It was that salty, salty ice cream.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Shion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
True, Axel does come back. Oh look, Sora, wandering in the dark, by himself, probably with a pocket full of cards. 152, the wrong buttons. Yep, that's how I felt when I signed up for a match. Roxas reflected on how Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas, what's wrong? According to Axel, girls aren't complicated, and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him that Shion was fine. Right. Okay. 153 Disjointed Days. Roxas and Demix saw Phil put Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. "16 days. Love. It's 2 weeks." Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast wounded from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zaldin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zaldin said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Please don't give me another cutscene. Oh, man. 172 Sounds of the Surf. Oh, thank God. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Sion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Shishi's order to not worry about a failure like Sion and went to her room.
Shion.
Riku and Axel? Or Axel and Roxas? Who I'm pretty sure is just Sora with a different haircut.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. They're pretty close and cute together. Sure. Is she gonna be asleep for 2 weeks? 173 lives. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from this X about Shion. He said that X would consider claiming Shion to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on, but this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. 174 Fiction Reaction. Action Reaction. Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people is fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas. Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Shion. Day 193, Shion awakens. So I think she was out for about 2 weeks.
Whoa! Good morning, Shion.
True. This is true, Shadow.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that. Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all without having hearts to feel with. Hey, Roxas, don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on, take me with you.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
Shion!
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Leave Shion to me. Got it!
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it!
Keep your mouth shut.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
What?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah.
Duh.
Guess we are.
Yeah. They're very organized at keeping shit
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
breaking down.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Dizzy, you passed
Don't
out for
scare us like that
hours.
anymore.
The difference.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Damn, that's a white room. Oh god, my eyes. Who's this Barbie reject? Barbie Bratz reject. Oh god, my eyes, man. Like it should be, day 194. Those aren't words. Those aren't even hieroglyphics. That's just bullshit. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. He doesn't look very planted right now. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Tink looking like Tink. Roxas spent his days completing missions. Lame-ass old man completing shit with cards. 224 Anomaly. Ah!
You seem to be struggling.
A nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody?
I
Who's
keep
the
trying
patchwork
to piece
quilt?
his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine.
Ramine.
You are a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
Wait. Is that
Hey, Axel?
Zuma, the head of the clan?
You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Catch her! How are you? What the? I'm confused.
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No shit.
It's nothing like that.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Edgy pose. Edgy thinking.
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Edgy stances. Edgy. For edgy thinking.
Yes, all right.
Yes.
Let's go.
Right this second, we must go. Day 225. Quietude. Huh? Shion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Shion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together like they had promised the other day. Shion found the information that X had returned regarding Castle Oblivion. Entered. That took a lot of time to process all that. Day 255, the longest day.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no, apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Xion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Xion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect. Xion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
Okay. Hey, that's where we were at the start of Cardmageddon.
My head hurts.
Oblivion.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls.
Well, that was a lie.
Xion.
We used it to wipe her memory?
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
What the hell's a dusk?
They'll turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Xion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Xion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Xion!
Okay. Stepped into the light. Don't step into the light, Carol Ann. What the hell?
No, you're just late.
No ice cream? No nothing? Guys, gives.
Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence.
But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. That doesn't really explain anything. Seriously, where is she? Axel. What have you done? Oh.
What? Then I wasn't who I am?
What? Day 256. News. In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they could search for Shion, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Xemnas excluded the meeting with those words. Concluded, whatever. 257 Hollow. The days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone eating his ice cream. Ah, dude. Day 276, Disorder. What?
Shion.
Okay.
Shion!
Who the?
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course, in those worlds, the only beings you met with the Dark Heart. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of long gone. Everyone.
What? That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for?
So is Shion?
So we meet again.
What?
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take.
Okay. Yep.
It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first, but now there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
Okay.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Xion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
I'm totes confused. But okay.
Hey, it's been a while.
Since I said sorry.
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Xion.
I don't think it looked anything like Xion, but alright.
I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise?
No.
When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break?
Yes.
Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Xion there because I wanted her to be there.
Wanna go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Xion.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Let's do that.
Day 277, searching. While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met a always cryptic Cheshire Cat. Before disappearing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas's questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Shion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in a way and when he doesn't possess a heart. Roxas and Axel continued their search for Shion. Scooby-Doo. 296 Confessions.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah, but there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
How would you? No one tells you anything, dude.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
Day 297, Contact.
So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas?
And...
My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much rushing into my head.
Let's get out of here for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost...
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Yeah, seriously, like, what the...
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Shion?
Well, Shion nobody is back.
Shion! Wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas, wait!
Okay.
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
It's not like you guys don't know where she went. Oh, hey.
You want to go back?
Okay, I guess you guys don't know where they went. Day 298, Fracture. Even though all the portals apparently just go back to either where your mission is or from your mission site back to wherever the hell you 13 weirdos stay. Like, just go back through the portal
Axel
and
I've been
follow
looking
there.
all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on! Wait!
Oh, she's got a sword.
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
Yeah!
Stop!
Karate chop!
Shion!
Well, that's definitely not going to convince her to come. Wait a minute. Well, you guys aren't very good friends, just keeping secrets left and right, not telling anybody anything about 299. So sore.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet?
Aren't they both puppets?
Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one?
I thought they were both supposed to be
Things
real.
are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
Alright. This is just ridiculous.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization.
That has to be exactly all he does all day. I've only seen him stand once.
So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
It's to keep them from kicking their feet. I would want to kick my feet all day long if I'm sitting there on those giant, misproportioned, probably uncomfortable as hell chairs.
Hey, Roxas.
Wow, they act like they've been fighting. Look at that. Two lovers quarreling. Oh man, just breaks up my heart.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
the key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me, Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Okay. Why does that shot remind me of Final Fantasy VII? Same with that silly castle.
What am I supposed to do, Riku?
Day 300 shutdown. See, Axel, you just gotta listen to Shadow. Shadow knows this edginess, knows a way around it without getting cut. You got this. Just listen to Shadow. He knows what he's doing, because surely none of you assholes do. They just push each other off the ledge. Ah! Crickets quietly playing in the background. Girl.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's stopped.
What does that mean?
He did.
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
He did.
The gloves must come off, then.
But...
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
Yes.
Ramene. Day 301. Vacant place. Is there a reason you keep showing up here? Sora, not Sora, / Roxas, not Roxas? Day 321. Waning power.
What is this?
It's never cried before. After Shion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Shion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas. So they wanted the nobody that belongs to Sora to create his own weapons instead of the Keyblade.
Okay?
Therefore not draining Sora. But he was like, fuck this shit,
weird.
this is how I do my thing. If you don't like how I roll,
Since
you
when
need to
do you ever
bounce.
worry about
And
me?
kept using the Keyblade.
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Damn, this has almost been 2 hours. Or this has been 2
Roxas,
hours.
Of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
Oh, lovers quarrel.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
So the lovers are fighting, and the best friend is like, I went off the deep end. Where would I
Axel!
be if it wasn't for him?
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet?
What?
You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Oh, snap.
Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
322, the program. Pretty sure he didn't look just like
Sora has a
Roxas.
pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Saïx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Oh shit. Hi guys. 323, fleeting. Hello, Pixel Pups. Roxas, still in a slump, continue to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. Day 352. Sunset. Turn to title screen. Okay, hi Pixel Pup Raid, how are you all doing today? Or tonight? Whatever time zone you're in. Hello, how are you all doing today? What were you guys playing today? Tonight? Kingdom Hearts. We're playing Dream Drop over ourselves. Hope you enjoy this movie. It was kind of confusing and boring for us. I'm kind of in the same boat, Pixel. So, yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, yay, this is great, this is grand. I tried playing, what was it? I tried playing, Cards of Memory the other day, and that was the most excruciating 3 hours of my life. I never want to play that ever again. Why they didn't make that into the movie and make this into the game or something like that is probably simply to do like what Shadow said. It saved them money on this end, and they already had that pretty much made, so they just made it slightly shinier and ported it. Because they like throwing questions at you without answers. Yeah, they do. They cover you in questions without answers, and then just be like, nah, you don't need answers, you're fine. You'll be able to get out of that by yourself. But so far we've been watching this, and it is kind of confusing about what's going on and stuff. Yeah. So we made it up to 352.
I'm going to wreck everything.
We got a week before all this
Riku
goes to shit. Oh, she knows who Riku is.
Are you?
Riku.
Yep.
Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
But does Sora know you?
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To
You
Sora,
look so much like her.
She's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except...
You can't, because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it. But if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
If she chooses her friends, things stay the same and Sora never wakes up?
I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
But she sacrifices herself. Roxas battled a heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe, Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending this quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas's and Shion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission, rigged to get them to fight one another. And then they just poof back and they're fine.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Oh. Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Oh. Wait a second. Oh.
What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame.
Didn't he give you the stick that said he's a winner?
If only things could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Me, 3.5. 2.5.
Sora.
Good Lord. Woman, get some color in your life.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Other than
yes,
dark and broody over there.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
It's so bright in there, it's even whiting out the rest of them. Resolve, 353.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Gion, and Zigbar conversing with X. The usual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Cix if he could take Zigbar's spot. Cix chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Roxas saw something dark side.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
I'm sorry, Axel.
What just happened?
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look.
Stop having the Kinney effect.
Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
What the heck?
You'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Who else are you talking to? What was the point in saying his name?
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen? Where's Shion?
I mean, I wasn't really worried that she looked like a
She
weird
flew the
Roxas until
coop.
you said something.
Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself
Flamesy
to clip
Locks?
her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion
What
is
the-
Shion.
stop that.
You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't,
Like, just
then you won't
answer
be
the
you
question.
anymore.
You and your little weird dart eyebrows.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
We're all missing the whole point.
Forget this.
Half the fandom
Roxas.
is missing the whole point. They just nod their heads and go with it.
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
No one understands when you keep giving 1/4 truths and 1/10 answers.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
How is anyone supposed to understand
Yeah.
this shit?
I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't
Every
think
time
you'll
they
have
say
trouble
Namine, it
finding
just
her.
makes me think of Ramune, and it makes me
Alright.
thirsty. So I'm like uber thirsty
Thanks,
right
Riku.
now.
Goodbye.
Day 354, Truth. Going backwards. Hopefully, they understand it.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
Do we know where she is headed?
Oh shit, he's got a
It,
voice?
Not she, is a replica. Merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly?
A
He's got a voice too.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ka?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
The purpose was to take a piece of the Keyblade wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans.
I don't even remember who
We
Vexen
were also
was.
caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back
Oh, I thought that
Shion.
said anus.
The escape was on
Oh,
your watch. I will
I still don't
overlook
remember who
any
Vexen is,
nicks
but
or scratches.
yeah.
Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel? Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute.
Okay.
Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Yeah, and one of you died. We'll replace it.
Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
See, there you go.
How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
Bingo. Hey, it's Mickey. Wow. Excuse me, look at Edgelord Mickey. And this was foretelling of the owning of Star Wars one day. What is that? Oh, it's Zanzibar? Xenobud? Tremuggin? Wait a minute. What was that? What?
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with
His
fixing
little
all
anchor
his
badges for
memories?
his necklace make Mickey Mouse
There's a reason
heads.
the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion.
That's his name, Ansem.
And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed
Maybe at
more
some
time
point
to
explain
fix
why
his
he,
memory.
covers his eyes.
You and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, you imagine. I mean, Mickey. Instead...
Why's he got a kink in his tail?
I want to ask you for
Two
a favor.
kinks.
What would that be?
I have
He's
to
got no
face
gloves on, man.
One of the
What is this
organization's
madness?
members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because
My
I
mother
gave
would
in to
say.
the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
Riku. I promise. Riku.
Why do they keep using each other? I guess it's to make sure that they know what they look like. 355, unsaid, unheard. Or, well, people associate the name with the look.
Shion.
They got the look.
Replica program. Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers.
Was Axel supposed to tell him this like 50 years ago and just couldn't?
When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go. Axel's probably known about Shion for some time now, but has kept it from me. Shion and I are both special nobodies. Shion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora?
So is that why? That's probably also why his shoes are more rounded than everybody else's.
Who am I supposed to be?
Your father.
Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me?
All the things. Everything. That's not even your real hair color. You've got like 4 too many spikes on your head.
Hey, Roxas.
Of hair, that is.
Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
Hey, Stick.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
It's a...
No, not the whole time.
Watch the cutscene game.
Since when then?
They made it into a movie.
I can't exactly remember when.
Didn't get it memorized, huh?
Boom! Got you at your own logic, man.
Axel. Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right? Yeah, they did.
They needed you gone, babe.
I guess it's because Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore. And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Best friends.
What was that
We're
pause?
supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out
Sipping
for the best.
games? Don't sip the games. You
What
don't
makes
know
you
what's
so
in
sure
that.
about that?
Especially
I
like
have the
Switch
right to know the
games. Those
truth.
things are disgusting if you put them in your mouth.
How did I
Don't
even get
sip
here?
the video game
Why
steak.
am I so special? Where
Don't
did I
sip
learn
them.
how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just got to trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else. That'll be the person I trust.
That'll be the day that I die. That'll be the day.
I tried. But I have to find out about myself.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Edgy walk off camera.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true.
Alright then.
I would.
$356, place to belong.
Nice to meet you, Shion.
Naminé, are you able to see my face?
Yes.
Then what do you think I should do?
What do you want to do?
I honestly thought, like, maybe when she pulls off the hood, that other people see, like, Bobo the Clown or something.
To realize that my
But this is what,
well,
Zora, not Sora.
Mine, are they?
You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas.
Think she looks like.
As Sora remembers her.
As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from.
I
What
like
should
that.
I do
I'm.
to go back?
Who are you? I'm you,
So
but
you're
more
going back to
confusing.
Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear,
Her and her
no
Lego
one will
flowers.
remember you. There won't be any you to remember. For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
Yeah, there you go.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet. Namine.
Roxas can't feel Sora.
Roxas. Once I'm gone. You won't be alone. I asked someone else too. There just isn't anything else I can do.
All right. Thank you. Well, if you're ready, let's go see Sora.
Namine, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
I can handle this.
Wait! Shion!
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
All right.
Axel.
Strawberry kiwi head.
Shion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best
Jorah's
from the
mask
very
went off.
beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
Damn, when she looks at you with that face,
What's
and wants to
your
get destroyed.
You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it.
Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
Why you gotta cause me so much trouble?
So did he kill her? Did he not? Are they both dead? $357 tears.
Where did I think I could go? What a joke. Shion! Thank you.
He's easily distracted. Dude, she hasn't said a word.
Roxas, I'm out of time.
If they cut out
Even
before
if
you
I'm
see
not
her face,
ready,
I'm gonna be mad.
I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora.
She's Jesus. Sora, Lady Jesus. Lady Sora Jesus.
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
Oh.
Who are you? Again? It's weird. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
You'll be better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No. It was my choice to go away now. Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora.
Oh, this was the only thing that was on it, so...
And now I am going back to be with him. Roxas, I need you to do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured, Kingdom Hearts, set them free.
Kingdom Hearts? Free them?
It's too late for me to undo my mistakes. But you can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh, and of course, Axel too. You are both my best friends.
I thought they were like weird
forget.
memory shards. But either way, they
That's
might
the
just
truth.
buff out, yeah. Unless she's like a wooden puppet like Pinocchio.
No! Shion! Who else will I have ice cream with?
Like, don't cut yourself on those edgy memories, man. What line? What did I miss?
Shion.
How did this happen?
Oh. $358, believe. Oh. They got beefier. Twin blades. What? Edge Lord Riku. Edge King, Edge Emperor, whatever you want to call him. She is the Keyblade. Good job, Heartless. Good job on that glow up. Going to the gym 3 times a week. Eating right every single day, every single meal. Good job. Yeah, I know, right? You gotta be careful around these type of games. Get those, you know, accidental cut marks from these edges.
What does it matter? I'm here for you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora? Enough about Sora!
Do you have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the 3 of us can be together again.
You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now.
Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough!
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
Yeah, that wasn't exactly the smartest thing.
Why don't you quit?
Why don't you?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
Oh, you about to get played.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please! You have to stop him!
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
Oh, man.
I have accepted it. Diz,
He could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
Bull.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Roxas, don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves
Sora's
will
just
never
in
go
everybody,
away.
guys. Like,
Memories
he's in
of you and
girls,
me
he's in
will always be
guys,
together,
he's in
forever
men, he's in
inside
women,
him.
just in everybody. He's like Weeboo Jesus. Game Weeboo Jesus. 3:59 the first day. Wait, I thought this was 3:58.
Another dream about him.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
Hey, that timed out really well. Secret reports have been unlocked. Press triangle while in Roxas' diary to switch between entries and secret reports. Diary. The characters section has been unlocked. Entries can be viewed by selecting extras. Oh, no, 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 no. 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 Bad. 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 Oh, look at that. Vexen. Oh, it's the one with the weird face. A brilliant scientist who carries out research on various organization projects. He was in charge of the replica program at Castle Oblivion, but someone disposed of him. He is a man of brawny physique and few words. He was sent to Castle Oblivion, but was disposed of by an unknown assailant. Okay. Well, he's got weird, like, look at that. His eyes are weird. He's got, like, weird Cruella de Vil cheekbones and just, no. No, he looks like Sephiroth's sick brother. He is both a fierce warrior and a strategist. He seeks a heart, but despises love and the bonds that tie people together. I want to look like that. Not that skin tone, but I want to look like that. Like, them wicked-ass, like, scythe mutton chops. It's weird, just a fact. A senior member, second in command in deeds as well as in name. He looks at the big picture and acts according to his own unique perspective. He's made to completing Kingdom Hearts, the organization goal, but harbors his own secret agenda. Member of Organization 13, despite having joined late, he is sent to Castle Oblivion and named its lord based on his profound abilities. He is intrigued by the Keyblade wielder and harbors dark desires, but was disposed of by an unknown assailant. Oh, dark desires, they say. Oh my. A mysterious figure who waits for Naminé for Sora's memory to be restored. He despises nobodies and pushes Naminé to complete restoring Sora's memories to achieve a certain goal. Punch in the face, Driz. Scythe burns. Yeah. Ugh. Oh man, that was a lot of them. Young girl with the power to rearrange the memories of Sora and everyone connected to him. She is currently restoring Sora's scattered memories. That's gotta be a crappy power. Like you can rearrange the memories of someone, but only one person, just one person. I'm not sure how that person is picked, but only one person is the memories you can rearrange. Keyblade Master and Lord of Disney Castle, he travels with Riku, but worries after being separated from him. Wearing a black coat, he pretends to be a member of the organization and gathers information on their actions. He's the only member of the organization that is 3 feet tall with giant fucking ears sticking out of his hood. How can anyone think he's one of them? Really? How does anyone think he is one of them? Okay, that's cool. Well, I guess next time we'll be starting on Kingdom Hearts 2, since it's the next one in the list. So. Power of Friendship and Big Shoes. Right, so next time we'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 2, which, if I remember correctly, is an actual game. You just need to go and talk to the closest liquor store for all of their wine corks. Like, just any discarded wine corks they got laying around, get them all, bring them here to cover up all the edge and the points and stuff. Alright, let's end this jockey and find someone to raid, because I am thirsty and also rather sleepy. Oddly enough, I am very sleepy and I don't really know why. Or we might just call it done and just go. I'm kind of rooting for that first one. Yeah. I am sleepy because it's late, and I also I also need liquids, because I am parched. I am dehydrated. I am toast. So I've been Hobble, and I've been watching, oddly enough, a game, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, which was originally a DS game or something like that. So yeah, thank you all for sitting with me and enjoying this movie. Join me in raiding over to BB Jedi. I hope to see you guys, not tomorrow because I close, but I hope to see you guys later. Peace and cupcakes, bye!